Look out there, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
Debt-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game, and here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his team Mates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm going to be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pass to Junior. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From the low block. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Ingram. Launches a three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Junior.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Outside for Ingram. The three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Junior. And Grant defending his first NBA championship. MP translating his talent into some hardware.
Yeah, and that's the ultimate goal. You can have all the fans, the likes, the shoe deals, but where you earn the genuine respect of everyone is by winning it all.
Well, MP completed his rookie year in style, Grant, winning a title.
Not gonna lie, B.A., I'm a little jealous. I never got a ring, but seriously though, it is so tough to win it all. Hats off to MP. His career is off to a great start.
And here's Milwaukee now. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pirtle with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's Dick. The shot from the low post is good. Dick's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Quickly from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they're on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And Kuminga throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Outside Dick from deep. Oh, Junior with a block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Six to shoot. Quickly with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising. surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Offensive board. And the big finish by Giannis.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Quickly finds Pirtle. And here's Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And again, unable to change momentum here.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Kuminga, rebound Toronto. And here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Taken away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Michael Porter. Colin Sexton's checked in for Toronto. Milwaukee on D. 3-point lead. Barnes a screen. The three from Quickly. Rebounded by Lopez.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Junior. Pass to Jackson. Here's Rollins. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Barnes. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Bucks leading by 3. Junior outside. Now Kuminga. He's guarded by Barnes. Kuminga's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Sexton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
The three from Barnes. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. I like that.
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Hayes is checked in for Kuminga. Barnes a screen. The three from Sexton. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it to Junior. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Junior's got 6 points. And riding high, MP coming off an NBA championship and the Bill Russell Trophy for Finals MVP.
And that's what it's all about, B.A. These are the things that history remembers. And I know for a fact that's the kind of impact he wants to have.
Marked it down low that time. Got Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guy.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Junior. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Raptors trail by 12. Here's Shed. No points yet. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Ingram.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Porter outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
Porter's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Spins. Rollins passes to Junior. Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Sexton. A little mid-range shot is up. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Outside Kuminga. Junior with it. Back to Kuminga. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Such a wide-open look. Rollins has got his second bucket on the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Ingram. Sexton looking around. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by the feed, the jam, Giannis.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Mobo. There's a screen. Ingram finds Sexton. Oh, Junior with a block. And an all-defensive first-team selection last season for MP. Grant, what's that tell you about him as a player?
Well, it tells me he's all about winning. Not the glamorous side of the game. It's all about grit and taking the challenge on a nightly basis.
Now here's Junior. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And it's all from three-point range. Raptors trail by 13. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Junior. Pass to Mobo. Here's Ingram. Picked by Pirtle. Jacks up a 3. The shot. By Ingram, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Fourth, Brandon Ingram.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Sexton. Toronto shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Dick. Down low. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. And he drops it in from the low post. Pirtle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Timberwolves delivered in a major way. He picked up 18 points and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And MP has been cooking up some things off the court. His brand new signature shoe is set to release in the near future.
Well, you just look at MP's popularity coupled with Nike. Pretty much everyone's going to want this shoe. In fact, I already want this shoe. First edition. I'm going to pull some strings. I'll grab you a pair too, B.A.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Sexton's checked in for Toronto. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Bucks. Sexton passes to Quickly. Now here's Dick. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Sexton. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got his 4th rebound in this one. Off the mark there with a 3. Raptors trail by 14. Outside Dick. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Back to Dick. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thibault on the wing. Back to Junior. Outside Kuminga. Over to the wing. Kicks it to Junior. Here's Rollins. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Barnes against Junior. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Thibault, outside Kuminga. Junior finds Kuminga. Here's Thibault. 3-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Now Barnes. Shot from 12. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Junior outside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Outside Dick. Back to Quickly. Back to Dick. Launches it. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Quickly passes to Dick. Outside Sexton. Picked by Pirtle.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hayes comes in for Kuminga. Jackson, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Trent in for Rollins. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Sexton. To the paint. Pass to Dick. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Junior outside. Trent from long range. And so it's Milwaukee. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence to us.
Oh, B.A., he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Kuminga against Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dick, quickly, left side. Back to Dick, fires the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Junior, who poked away. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Ingram. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Oh, stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Quickly, passes to Ingram. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
On the wing, Porter. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Now here's Dick, covered by Junior. Rejected by Junior. Porter looks it over. Pass to Junior. To the inside. Kuminga down low. Covered by Pirtle. Kuminga's shot is off.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And that one's good. Ingram. Milwaukee leading by 11. And there's the screen. And here is Porter. Covered by Ingram. Here's Rollins. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Barnes with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Barnes the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dick. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Dick's got 15.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, Jakob Poeltl is an excellent passer for a big man. Just a really nuanced feel.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Poeltl with some nice D. Oh, stolen by Junior. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Here's Kuminga. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Rollins, no good. Raptors trail by 7. On the wing quickly. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. Dick with a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Junior passes to Kuminga. And there's a pick. Here's Rollins. Guarded by Dick. Rollins gets the bucket. He's got 14.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Ingram. From the left block. And that one's long. Milwaukee leading by 9. Junior outside. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. From downtown. Rebound Toronto. Dick's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Poeltl, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now quickly. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Ingram for 3. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Ingram. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a timeout called here by Doc. Pass to Quickly. Kuminga against Barnes. Left side Ingram. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Both teams deciding to... one belongs to the Bucks. And remember, tonight's win.
You earned that one.